Hi guys, today is 3 days post-op from my tummy tuck surgery. I think I said on my last video that it was day 2 post-op, but it was really day 1 because it was the day after surgery. So however you want to look at it, it's Monday. I had my surgery on Friday. I am still very tired. That's a combination of pain meds and my body's healing. So I am very fatigued. I slept pretty well last night. I did set my alarm, still taking pain meds every 3 hours, alternating between the Norco and the ibuprofen. And then today I am trying to space them out every 4 hours. So I'll take another dose here at 1 o'clock. And then yeah, I'm really tired today. I feel like I'm almost more tired today than I was yesterday. I don't know if that's just, body healing or because no one's here. I don't have anyone here with me right now. My cousin's coming later to when the kids kind of come home from school to help with things. My friend messaged me about coming and stopping by while she's out for errands, which I said would be fine. So I'll just lay it. Excuse me. It would be nice to have some company. And then my other girlfriend is bringing over potato soup, I think, for dinner. So all in all, people have been checking on me, which is so nice. And then my girlfriend's all kind of got together to make food for me, which I love. And I feel very, very loved by that gesture. My parents have checked in on me, my brother and sister, my aunt, and lots of support. So the recovery has been okay. I slept all right last night, like I said, and got up from my meds. I think I got up once to use the restroom. Lily did help me. She slept in my bed, and she did help me out of bed, but I have gotten now to a point where I can get out of the recliner myself, which is nice. It does take a little while, of course. I'm finding, even talking right now, my abdominals are a little tender, which is a new thing. They've been tender the whole time, but not so much with the talking. The binder is getting a little bit uncomfortable to have on all the time. It just feels very restrictive, and it can't touch my incision line, so I have to keep it up, which isn't too much of a problem, but I did, we did take the dressings off. I took a shower after my last video. I took a shower Sunday, which I didn't talk to you guys on Sunday. Becky helped me get a shower in. You saw the pics on my video. I did post the pictures. So the dressings are off now. And then they said I didn't need any dressings as far as the incision goes because it's steri strips and glue. There is a painful spot on my right side where the drain comes out. That spot's really quite painful. The left one I haven't really noticed a whole ton, maybe occasionally. So I'm not sure what makes the right one so much more painful. And then there are some spots along the incision line that hurt a lot. I don't know if I'm going to need to put maybe some ointment on there to kind of, I don't know, make it not hurt so much, but it just feels very much like what you would expect it to feel like when your skin's cut and then kind of maybe wants to pull apart a little bit. It's not pulling apart, but it just hurts, so I just have to be careful. Is it what I expected so far? Yeah, this is not more painful than I would have expected at this point. I really mentally prepared for a lot of pain just watching other people's videos. This is always an interesting topic of conversation, and I don't really know how you measure it. I do think I have a high pain tolerance. I do think I am more sensitive to pain too, and I don't know how to explain that except that when other people don't feel pain, a lot of times I will, but I can handle it. Pain's very hard. Chronic pain's very hard, but this is doable. It's manageable. It subsides enough to where you can get rest. I sleep plenty. standing up and walking around is hard because your back hurts. Just like they tell you, your back really does hurt. And you feel like it's very sore because it's hunched over. You can't stand up straight because of the pulling on the abdominals. So that's a real thing. And I have been in the kitchen a little bit, like made myself food a couple of times and been out there for maybe like 5 minutes maximum. And by the end of that, like I really just need to go sit down. And haven't used the heating pad yet, but I probably will very soon on my back because it gets sore. So you can see I'm still flushed. I think that's from the pain meds, just making me a little bit flushed, the Norco. But it's working, and I'm not like going on my mind crazy of itching or anything like that. So I'm just gonna kind of keep watching this and using it as needed. I think I already said this, but I'm spreading my pain meds out every 4 hours now. So I have another one coming up in about 15 minutes, and then so we'll do alternate those every 4 hours, which I think will be good for weaning off. I don't feel like I have to wean off right now either because there's still significant pain. So if you're thinking about doing it, I'm day 3 and I'm still saying go for it. To me, a little bit of pain for a few days is definitely worth what the advantages of my body are. Advantages of how this is going to look, the pants that I can wear, the clothing that I can fit into that I wouldn't have been able to before. I always had to tuck. A lot of people were really surprised at how much skin I had, extra skin. And it's just like that's been something I've just had to figure out how to conceal for this long. So I'm glad that I was concealing it from you guys. But when you see after the swelling goes down and I'm wearing like clothes and what my stomach looks like in clothes as like a normal person or whatnot, you will be surprised and just realize like how normal looking that is. So I don't know if I'm explaining that very well, but it's like sometimes you don't notice something until you change it. It's just like losing weight. It's like, you might think someone looks great and then they drop like 20 pounds and you're like, whoa, you look fantastic. You thought they looked good before, but it was an even bigger improvement. So I think it's one of those things. But this is going to be really good for me. And I'm very happy to have it done. This incision is really kind of hurting me right now. So that's kind of on my mind. I can't wait to take some medicine here real quick. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Hope this wasn't too long. I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of what this recovery is like because I know I wanted to know, and I watched a lot of prep videos and a lot of post-op videos, and it really helped. I think it gave me a good glimpse as to what's going on. I'm just laying low. I'm just gonna be here. Probably not gonna leave the house at all this week. I don't really have anyone to. I guess if I had a friend drive me somewhere, I would, but I don't really want to go anywhere. Although, ask me at the end of the week, I might be going stir crazy. I might at least want to get to like see a movie or something. Although that might be painful as heck. Who knows? But right now, I'm content just being at home. I've got some adult coloring. I haven't started that yet. And just doing social media, watching movies, that whole fun stuff. So I love you guys, and I will keep you updated. I'll see you in my next video.